Hello again, my name is Dick.
And I'm Edna. And what we're going to do today is this is just going to be a talking video, and it's about some things that aren't really talked about in dancing, and Dick and I think it's pretty important. So we'll get started. I'll start first, and then you can add whatever you want. You can do point two. We only have 3 points. So the first one is sweating. When you go out dancing, we think it's really important that the guy always brings an extra shirt, because a lot of times he's working really hard and he starts to sweat, and it's pretty gross if the follower is dancing with a guy who has this really wet shirt. So it's really good etiquette to bring an extra shirt, even if it's a t-shirt. Just bring another shirt to change into. And I have even known women who buy 2 blouses that are exactly the same if they sweat a lot. So they sweat through one blouse, they go to the bathroom, come out, and they have on the same blouse, but it's not the one that's all sweaty. So our advice is, when you go dancing, leaders, bring an extra shirt, and followers, if you do sweat a lot, bring an extra blouse.
Okay.
Number 2?
Number 2, wear clean clothes. If you just came to the dance from work, or you looked as if you just came from the dance from work, or you were pulling weeds all day, we don't want that. You want to look nice. So wear clean clothes as much as you can. Now, it's a lot of guys will start to sweat while they're dancing. It's warm inside these dance halls. So use deodorant, or just make sure you've cleaned yourself enough to where you're not going to have an obnoxious odor about you. And so it's just kind of common sense and courtesy.
Yeah, so what I always say, I've noticed that, because we've been teaching for so long, people would come from work and they don't realize that they have BO, and they, the shirt looks nice, but they were working in that shirt all day and they do have BO. So it's important to change your shirt and wash your armpits, or take a shower and put on deodorant before you come dancing. And the same thing for women. I don't really see it when I lead women, but I do see it when I'm dancing with some guys. So anyway, okay.
Okay, number 3.
Number 3, I'll do number 3. That is, make sure you don't have bad breath. Now, it's really hard because sometimes you go out and have dinner before you go dancing. But I have danced with guys that, I'm not kidding, even on a left side pass, I'm passing them and I can smell their breath. So it's really important that if you know you're going to go dancing, brush your teeth before you go, bring a toothbrush, you can brush your teeth in the bathroom. Just be really aware of your bad breath. Do you want to add anything?
The other thing, you can get small bottles of mouthwash or stick one in your back pocket if you need to. Just kidding. Lifesavers work. Anything that you can do to just make sure. A lot of the dance halls used to bring Altoids. They're really strong breath mints. And anyway, just keep that in mind, because bad breath is not a good thing when you're on the dance floor. We get comments about it now and then, but we've been in the game for a long time.
We had this one friend who he would go out to dinner before he came dancing, and you'd see him walk into the dance hall with the toothbrush in his mouth, because he was going to go straight to the bathroom and brush his teeth right before he started to dance.
Just all common courtesy about dance etiquette. It doesn't get talked about enough, so we're talking about it right now so you can learn.
So it's if you sweat, bring an extra shirt or blouse, wear clean clothes and deodorant. And the last one is, make sure you have good smelling breath. So anyway, those are important on the dance floor.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.